Today, I want to think about Psalm 28, verse 7. And this is what the psalmist says. He says, "The Lord is my strength and my shield. In him my heart trusts. So I am helped, and my heart exults. And with my song, I give thanks to him." He makes this statement, the Lord is my strength and my shield. You know, sometimes I think the Lord protects us from bad things happening to us. He's our shield. He guards us. He defends us. He protects us. But other times, he's our strength. He gives us strength to get through it. We have to pass through the difficulty. We have to experience the suffering and the hardship. But he's with us. He's present. And he gives us the inner strength we need to see it through, to come out victorious on the other side. And I've experienced this in my own life. Sometimes God protects me from things that could have happened and then didn't. I prayed and the Lord delivered me. And with the psalmist, we are grateful. We come with songs of rejoicing, and thanksgiving is on our hearts and on our lips. But I got to tell you, there's other times that the Lord didn't protect me, that the difficulties, they came, but he saw me through. His strength was present. His presence was strength. He was there with me and for me, and I made it through. And I look back on a lot of those things that I had to endure, the places that I wouldn't have chosen to go, but I wouldn't be the man I am today unless I went through that with God, with his strength, with his presence. And those things, they shaped me. And you never know God is going to be enough for you until you go through one of those situations and you discover the strength you didn't even know existed in the presence of God, in the depths of the difficulty. I'm reminded of a story that Corrie ten Boom told. She said one time when she was a little girl, she was talking to her dad about the potential of persecution in her future. Of course, she had no idea that she would end up being in a concentration camp as an adult. But as a little kid, she was worried about persecution. And she said to her father, she goes, "I don't know if I'll be strong enough to survive and be faithful to Jesus in the midst of persecution." And her father said to her, they were on a train ride, and he said to her, "Corrie," he said, when we came on the train ride, did I give you enough money for the whole fare or only for the first leg of the journey?" She said, "Only the first leg of the journey, Daddy." And he said to her, "Corrie, when you go on the second leg of the journey, won't I give you the fare to get you home?" She said, "Of course, Daddy." He said to her, "When you come to that place in your life, when you go through persecution, your good Father will provide the strength you need to endure." Listen, sometimes God shields you, and sometimes God is your strength. And if you're going through this and you're not being protected in all the ways you hoped, there's joblessness, there's financial liabilities, there's insecurities, there's even sickness. You may not be protected, but he will be your strength, and he will see you through even to eternity. Be at peace, dear one.